Hello and welcome back to Harry the Hymer's Holidays. Here we are leaving the Alcranny Resort at Brodick. We had booked in here for the final 2 nights of our holiday due to the forecast of snow. We didn't want to get stuck anywhere, and as this is at Brodick and the ferry was leaving from Brodick, we thought safest to stay here. As you can see, there wasn't any snow. Unfortunately, I seem to have lost all recordings of yesterday. We spent the day visiting some of the local producers, for example, cheese, brewery, etc. So there wasn't a huge amount of footage anyway, but it did explain why we were back here again for another night. Booked in for 2 nights. We were really sort of wasting a day and called Calmac Ferries to see whether we could get a ferry back to the mainland to the day earlier. Unbeknown to us, the ferries to the mainland had been cancelled because of the strength of the wind going back from Brodick, but they were putting on some ferries from Lochranza, which they didn't normally do at this time of year, and it was working as a shuttle service, and if we wanted to go and join the queue there, they would let us onto that ferry and we could go back to the mainland. We had originally wanted to do that crossing off of Arran because we wanted to go to the Mull of Kintyre, so this was a bonus for us. There was just one more place that we needed to visit before leaving the island, and that was the Arran distillery. We couldn't go back leaving the island without a bottle of their whiskey. So here we've joined the queue for the ferry. Looks a beautiful morning, sea doesn't look too rough, so we thought this is going to be fine. We had to wait for an hour and 40 minutes while the ferry went across and came back again, during which time the sign changed to say that they would now be going up to Tarbert because of the crosswinds being so strong. This was now going to be a much longer crossing, but at least it was getting us back to the mainland. Not only was this a longer crossing than we were expecting to do, it was a pretty rough one as well. The sea was coming up over the front of the boats, the motorhome was getting covered in salt water. Didn't even think about filming any of it because we were just waiting for us to get to the other side so we could find somewhere to have something to eat. We were also looking for somewhere to replace our Cala gas bottle, and we'd found this holiday park, Tarbert, not far outside, that sold Cala. We didn't stay here at all, we just stopped to get the gas, but they were very helpful and very friendly people, and I would highly recommend them. By now we were getting very hungry. It was about 2:30. Hadn't found any lay-bys where we could stop. Looking on the map, saw this area that looked like it might be suitable. Don't think it was really a public place to stop, but we just stopped here quickly to have something to eat and then moved on. Once again, reversing skills were needed, and luckily Alan had spotted somewhere that we had passed that would be suitable to pull into, and was able to reverse back into there to let this tractor go past. By now we were looking for somewhere to park up for the night. We'd seen this spot on Search for Sites and thought it looked ideal and forestry area, but it was extremely slopey and the pitches were very short, so we carried on further. We found this spot on Search for Sites that looked a lovely position overlooking the water, but it was a very small car park and we didn't want to take it all up, so we carried on. Today is Friday the 10th of March. This is where we stayed last night. A place called Ballachgair, something like that. There we are there. All on our own last night. No dog walkers arrived this morning. There's views over there. If you can see without sunglare, that's Arran. And then in the very far distance is mainland Scotland. We are on the Kintyre Peninsula. Came off Arran yesterday. Very choppy crossing. A bit scary. Harry ended up absolutely covered in salt from the sea spray that was coming over the top of the ferry. But yeah, another beautiful day.